my shower. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Coco back with a new video. So today I'm going to be filming my very first wash day video. I'm super excited about this video. Yeah, as y'all can see, my hair is in need for wash. She hasn't been washed for about 4 months now. Don't ask me why. But yeah, my hair is in dire need of a cleanse, a deep condition, and to be styled and to be moisturized. So in this video, I'll be showing you guys my entire wash day regimen, including my pre-poo treatments, which is my onion juice treatment that I'm going to be showing on camera today. I'm also going to be shampooing, deep conditioning, and restyling in this video. So without further ado, let's get started. So to start off, I'm going to be doing my onion pre-poo treatments. I'm going to be using 1 red onion. I'll also be adding avocado oil. Avocado oil is honestly my most favorite oil for my hair. My hair absolutely loves this oil. Then I'm going to be adding a couple drops of rosemary essential oil to this pre-poo treatment. I will then be adding the mixture to an applicator bottle. I found the applicator bottle really helps, especially with getting the product on the scalp. And last but not least, I have my NutriBullet that I'm going to be blending everything up with. So let's get started. So I'm going to start off with peeling the red onion. I usually use just half of the onion. I don't feel the need to use the whole thing. Don't ask me why I'm using a butter knife. Like, honestly, just don't ask me why. But yeah, so I'm just taking off the skin off the onion and peeling it. I just cut it up in like chunks and put it in a NutriBullet. I got my chunks of onion into the NutriBullet, and now I'm going to add some distilled water to that and blend it up. So now that my onion juice and water is all blended up, I'm going to now add some avocado oil. And I don't have specific measurements when I use oils, I just kind of eyeball it. So I'm going to add the avocado oil to the onion juice puree mixture. And then I'm going to add the rosemary essential oil. You always want to use a carrier oil when you're using essential oils because they are so strong. So I put like about 10 to 15 drops. So now I'm gonna shake the mixture up, make sure all the oils are mixed throughout, and now it's ready to apply. Hey guys, so I am back with very half done chunky sections right now. I just want to put in like quick plaits. Let me just give y'all a little twirl around to see what's going on back here. I just put in like super random like plaits just to like section my hair so that I can put my onion juice treatment in. So, oh yeah, by the way, I did not strain this. I should have strained it. Don't follow me and not strain it because like these are probably gonna get stuck in my hair, but like I'm literally too lazy to strain it. So I'm just gonna put it in my hair. I don't really care. But if you don't want pieces stuck in your hair, strain it. Make sure you strain it with like either a cheesecloth or just like a really fine strainer. So yeah, let's get started with the application. I usually start applying from like my scalp. I coat my entire scalp and I like massage it in to make sure like all the onion juice is on there, and I like kind of like shake it while I'm doing it because like I put oils in it, right? So I want like the oils to like, you know, keep mixing through the onion juice. So yeah, and after I put it on my scalp, I am going to also put it throughout my hair. I'll probably just like take down the sections and, you know, just squeeze it throughout my hair, and then I am going to put on a shower cap and leave it on for 30 minutes, and then I will start washing my hair after that. So let's go. Alright, so I am back. Don't mind my teary eyes. The onion is really strong. So I've applied it to my entire head now. I first applied the onion juice to my scalp when it was in braids, and I took it out of the braids and I applied it to my entire head of hair off camera. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to I just go through my entire head and kind of pull out like all the shed hairs. I don't use, by the way, I don't use combs anymore. I've just been finger detangling. I've been doing this for a while, and it's honestly like a lot better than using a comb. And I find that I have like so much less breakage when I do it this way. So yeah, finger detangling all the way for me. So yeah, as you can see, I'm literally just pulling out like all the shed hair, as you can see here. And yeah, so I'm just gonna pull it out and put my hair back into a bun. And I'm gonna sit with this in my hair for about 30 minutes, and then I'm going to jump in the shower and start my wash day routine. Or complete it, actually. Not start, this is the start of it. So yeah. All right, so my hair is back into a bun now. I'm going to put it just in this little low bun, and I'm going to put my shower cap over my head. Actually, I might mean two. I'm also gonna put this thick one over my head as well, just to trap in more heat. Let's see if I can fit over my head. Make sure this one stays down. Okay, perfect. So I'll be sitting with this in my hair for about 30 minutes. I'm gonna come back and start my wash day routine. So I'm just going to start rinsing my hair out. I just run the water throughout my hair, make sure all the onion juice is out of it before I start shampooing. So the shampoo I'll be using is the Manuka Honey Shampoo by Shea Moisture. I absolutely love this shampoo. It is very cleansing but also very moisturizing, so it doesn't completely strip my hair and leave it completely dry, which I love. So I'm just going to start off by working the shampoo throughout my scalp, and then I apply the shampoo throughout my entire hair. I like to use the shampoo all over my hair because I like a very deep cleanse when I do shampoo my hair. So now I'm just going to rinse the shampoo out, and I'm going to jump straight to deep conditioning my hair. I don't condition my hair any longer. I just skip that step because I feel that it is not needed for me. So for my deep conditioner, I use the Manuka Honey Intensive Deep Conditioner by Shea Moisture. But I don't just ever use deep conditioner alone. I also blend up avocado, banana, and I also add oils such as castor oil, olive oil, avocado oil, and rosemary. I love using natural ingredients with deep conditioner because I feel like adding natural ingredients really does boost the effect of the conditioner, and also it just leaves my hair super soft, super strengthened, and this is something I've been doing since my first hair journey, and I've carried this on to my second journey, which I'm on right now. So yeah. So I'm just going to be applying this deep conditioner mix all throughout my hair, and I generally leave this on for about 45 minutes to an hour. Then I will come back and rinse out the deep conditioner and start my styling. So it's been about an hour now. As y'all can see, the definition is going crazy or whatever. Y'all see that definition? I see them curls. But yeah, I'm just gonna rinse all of this out, make sure it's rinsed out properly. Oh my gosh, when I was rinsing this out, as you guys can see, like all the conditioner is getting on my back, and I Oh, I hate when conditioner is on my skin. It makes me feel so greasy. I usually actually don't even wash my hair in the shower. I usually wash it over a sink, but for the sake of this video, I washed it in the shower. But yeah. Now my hair is freshly washed out. Yes, look at the inches. Okay, so let's hop out the shower and let's get started with styling. And look at that. I left my hair like out and I let it air dry like just like that. Huge mistake. Oh my gosh, there's so many tangles in my hair. Man, like it literally took all night to do this. I was so cheesed. Like there's so many tangles. And as you can see, because I did not strain the onion juice mixture, look at all the white pieces in my hair. Like I'm literally so annoyed, but whatever. So I'm just gonna start by spraying my hair with distilled water mixed with rosemary essential oil. I just spray that water mixture throughout my hair to get it damp, you know, so I can start finger detangling my hair. And I generally spray, I don't soak it, but I generally spray it until it gets like considerably damp so that I'm able to like, you know, work through my hair easier. So for my moisturizer, I use the Olive Oil OSR hair moisturizer. I love this moisturizer. This is a moisturizer I've been using since I was a youth. So it's always worked for my hair. My hair loves it. So like honestly, I never switch up products that work for my hair just to try it out. I stick with the products that have always worked for my hair, and this is one of them. So yeah, I'm just working this product throughout my hair and detangling as I go along because I have bare knots. I have so many knots in my hair and I don't use a comb, so it takes a lot longer than it should. But yeah, that's my fault. So So I'm going to be sealing my hair with Jamaican black castor oil. I absolutely love castor oil. My hair has always loved castor oil from my first hair journey, and now on my second, that's an oil I've always been using. So yeah, I just seal all the moisture in with castor oil, and I'm going to be twisting my hair today. Yeah, you already know this is gonna take forever. But yeah, I'm just going to be doing that all throughout my head, and then I will come back with the results at the end. So stay tuned. Yes, I know you see them inches. So this video was actually filmed in January of 2021, and I was about 2 years and 4 months post my second big chop, and my second big chop I did in October of 2018. So this is all the growth that I've had since then, and I am super, super, super happy with the growth. My hair has grown out so much. So I just finished the bottom half of my hair finally, and I will be back with the completed look. So stay tuned. I am finally back. My hair is done. It is clean. It is so soft. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.